Hi guys, it's AGZoeEve, and I'm back this time with part one of a three-part series, which is going to be my doll collection. So this has been the most requested video that I've had. And I apologize it's taking me so long to get it up, but I have been trying to sort of recultivate my collection again, and wanted to have as much of it together as possible. It has literally been 10 years since I've done a full doll collection video. So I decided to do it a little differently this time. I'm gonna do Girl of the Year dolls first, and then I'm going to do a second video for Truly Me dolls, and then a third video for my historical dolls. And then actually it's gonna be a 4-part video. The 4th part will be the one doll that is not in either of those 3 categories. And then I'll do one final video with all of the dolls all together. So first I'm gonna just give you the Girl of the Year, which is basically high-level information about each doll. And then when I do the full doll collection video, I'll go into more personal detail about each doll and how it came to my collection, when, why, history, and all of that good stuff. So let's get started. The first doll is, before I get started, thank you so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, doing all the things. It has been so much fun engaging with you guys in the comments and just getting wonderful feedback on here and on Instagram. My handle on Instagram is the same as it is here. It's AGZoeEve. So if you want to reach out to me either way, please feel free. Anyway, thank you. And so yes, let's get started. So first we have here Marisol. And Marisol is a Girl of the Year from 2004. I actually got her this year on eBay, which you guys have seen in my earlier videos. If not, it is in my playlist of videos. And so you will, as always, when I start filming, Zoe always has something to say in the background, so you will hear her from time to time barking, so I apologize. Anyway, she's wearing a current outfit and not her meet outfit, but I did get her, air quotes, new in box off of eBay. She was said to not have been removed from the box. She had been removed from the box, but never removed from her meat clothing. And she does. She looks in perfect condition. She had a small shine mark on her face, which I think we've gotten off, but we'll see. But anyway, she is a Josefina face mold, feathered eyebrows, brown eyes, and medium skin tone. And even though I said I wasn't going to say so much, here I am making the long videos. Anyway, moving along, we now have Nikki here. Nikki was also an eBay find recently. She is the Girl of the Year 2007. Both of these dolls used to be in my original collection 10 years ago. I sold them. I had received them secondhand. I've never had these dolls from their original launch dates, but I've loved them, and I'm a sucker for the freckles and the medium skin tone, so they are both back in my collection. Nikki came, as you saw in one of my earlier videos, in pretty, a little TLC condition. So, but we've gotten her squared away for the most part, and she is in a dress by Slow Shay Designs, I believe. I'll link it below. I think it's sold out, but I absolutely love it. And then we have Chrissa Maxwell. So that was Nikki Fleming, Marisol Luna, and now we're on to Chrissa Maxwell. So Chrissa is Girl of the Year, I'm checking my notes, 2009. I always mix up the years. So she's Girl of the Year 2009. She has always been the unofficial mascot of my channel. It's a funny story. I literally was messing around before everybody had logos and really fancy sort of thumbnails, and she was a cutie pie with a hat, and I had her used from eBay in my original collection, and she just kind of became the unofficial mascot. And at that time, I didn't have a Truly Me that had, I always felt the Josefina face mold was my closest Truly Me, and I didn't have a brown eye Truly Me, but I had shorter hair, and so she, I felt like, was as close to my Truly Me without the brown eyes as I could get. And so yeah, so she sort of became the unofficial mascot. Then when I came off of YouTube, I, in a shocking turn of events, sold her as part of downsizing my collection, and then she's now back. So I got her off of, I think this was also eBay. Was it eBay or Mercari? I think this one was eBay. And so yes, she was never original to my collection. When I first got her back 10 years ago, she was also from eBay, but she's in great condition. And she was not new in box, but she is in good condition and still a beautiful doll. Again, Girl of the Year 2009. Here's a full pan of her. Now we move on to Miss Kanani Akina. She is Girl of the Year 2011. She is an original Girl of the Year doll that I bought, was gifted to me, I believe from my sister. It's always either my sister or my mom who buy my doll. So I believe it was my sister. So she gifted her to me. I had her ears pierced before I knew that Girl of the Year dolls were, you know, anything valuable. When I got Kanani, she was, I believe, the first Girl of the Year doll that I ever was gifted. I don't think I was ever gifted any other Girl of the Year dolls. So she was my very first Girl of the Year doll. Absolutely love her. She's so beautiful. Jess mold, medium skin tone, hazel eyes, feathered eyebrows, all the things. Her hair is gorgeous, but it is so long and so tough to take care of. So that is why she is in an AG salon hairstyle right now. And she's wearing the little Japanese travel outfit, the Japan travel outfit. But anyway, she is a beautiful doll, and one that has been in my collection from the very beginning. And so she's one of those that I would not ever sell because she holds sentimental value, or I hope never to have to sell her. Should say that, never say never. Okay, and now I have not yet filmed an unboxing, but since I wanted to put this up, I've included Grace Thomas. So Grace Thomas is Girl of the Year 2015. And the funny story is I actually had Grace Thomas. She was purchased for me. I had her in the year that she was released, and then I sold her when I downsized my collection. And now I was able to get her from Facebook Marketplace, from someone who used to work for American Girl in, I believe, New York, she said. I believe. And so she had a couple of dolls that she still had that she was letting go of. So here is Grace new in box. She has not been removed yet from the box, but I will do a formal unboxing video. But here she is, and that is her original box. And she is the Girl of the Year 2015. Again, Josefina face mold, freckles, and very pretty, very, very pretty. Okay, now we have, let me pan back a little bit. We have Blair Wilson. Blair Wilson is the 2019 Girl of the Year. My sister Justine bought her for me. And the year that she was released. She's absolutely beautiful. I love her red hair. She's in her original meat outfit and hairstyle. As you can see, I haven't really done too much with it. She needs a little bit of a brushing, but she's a darling. Light skin, I think blue. Is it blue eyes, gray eyes, green eyes, blue eyes, I think. I'm not really sure, but I will find that detail out when I do my full collection and have a full list of exactly all the details of each doll as I go through. But here she is, another cutie pie. And then next to her is Joss Kendrick. Joss Kendrick is Girl of the Year 2020. And she was also gifted to me by my sister Justine, and she is adorable. I had toyed with letting her go at one point, but decided to keep her. I really love the Joss face mold. Her hair is darling. She has a hearing aid. I don't have any dolls that have hearing aids or any sort of special accessories, and so I really decided to sort of keep her. So she's still in her meat outfit and her original meat hair, and she's darling. She's really very cute. And then we have Corinne Tan. So Corinne actually was just unboxed today. I purchased her from a seller. Oh, let me turn this so you don't have to see everything that's going on the other side of this. Oh, sorry, too much zoom there. Yeah, so we have Corinne. So Corinne is Girl of the Year 2022. I bought her on Mercari. She was new in box, but her hair had been removed from its original style. So she had been removed from the box, but she had not been played with, from what I understand, and her condition is absolutely perfect. So I believe that's 100% true. She's wearing Nanea's two-piece swimsuit set because it is summer and she was in a winter outfit, and so I thought this would look cute on her. So she does look darling. I absolutely love her face mold. It's so beautiful. I did not have an Asian doll. Well, technically I had Kanani in my collection, but I love this new face mold. And, oh, sorry. And yeah, she's just darling. I think she's absolutely beautiful. I'm still debating whether or not how I feel about, I really don't like the new painted on lashes, which is part of the reason why I haven't added very many of the new, I haven't added any of the new Truly Me dolls to my collection, or even some of the historical or newer dolls, just because I really don't like that. It's not as prominent on Corinne, because it's more on the top and nothing on the bottom, which I like. I love her almond shaped eyes. Her face is just, the face mold is just darling. It's a beautiful face mold. And so I'm so happy to have her in my collection. This was an unexpected addition. I know there's a lot of controversy about the turquoise hair on the bottom, but I actually like it. It's very different than any of the dolls I've ever had. So anyway, so that rounds out the full collection of my Girl of the Year dolls at present. I will put details in the description as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have any questions or suggestions on future videos, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I do read all the comments and try to respond as much as I can. So anyway, thanks again for watching. There are the girls. Ignore the mess. Bye.